Church. It's Alex and Megan. Hi! We had an event on Sunday called Deeper, and it was kind of in place of the Holy Spirit seminar that we typically do, but because of fall retreats and stuff like that, we wanted to make sure that everyone could be there when we were doing teaching on the Holy Spirit. So we just had a worship and testimony night, and we're going to share a couple testimonies on how well it went and how God's moving like crazy.
Yeah, He is.
Yeah, we started off with some worship, and then we shared some testimonies at the night, which started getting people more aware of what was going on campus. And then we just moved into a time of ministry, and we had some worship going on in the background, but we just started praying for people and prophesying over people and just whatever God led us to do. And there were people there from all different types of ministries, most of whom had never really understood what the Holy Spirit was, and they got completely rocked by completely rocked by Jesus, and it was so awesome.
Yeah. We were expecting like 10 people, but 25 showed up, so God was definitely on the move. Okay, so I prayed for a friend of mine in Crusade, and she had I had just started praying for her, and I was praying that God would release the fullness of His Holy Spirit over her life. And I saw her on Monday, and she comes up to me, and she's like, "Alex, guess what? I'm having visions all the time now." So I kind of explained to her a little bit more, write them down, do this and this, and so
Awesome.
She got rocked.
Yeah, there were a few people there that were from his house, and I ended up getting prophecy for both of them, and since then we've had hours and hours of conversation about what it is to go deeper and how they can go deeper and what deeper might look like for them, and God's just completely changing their lives, and you can see a physical change even. It's like they're glowing now when they weren't before.
And then another girl was, she's also from his house. She was crying, and so I went up to her and asked her, how can I pray for you, whatever. And she's like, I'm just so hungry. I'm just so hungry.
Yeah.
And so I was like, well, do you want to receive the Holy Spirit? And she was like, yeah, everything that God has. And I'm like, yeah. Let's pray for it. So we prayed, and the girl had never, ever heard of praying in tongues or prayer language, and she automatically started praying. She was like shaking. She was so hungry, and she just wanted so much more of God.
Awesome.
And that was a total blessing to be a part of.
Yeah, God showed up in a really big way, and He kind of blew past all of our expectations. We were a little bit disappointed going in about the size of it or how it was going to maybe look, and God was just like, no, this is exactly what I wanted. He had the people there that He needed to, and He completely rocked worlds, and we're thinking that we're going to just start doing this more often because people are really, really hungry and want to go deeper. They want more than what they've had before, and we're excited. We're really excited to be a part of it. So keep praying for us, and we're really excited about moving forward.
We are.
Yay, Jesus.
Yay!